spring is here and you might want to do a little spring cleaning in your medicine cabinet, or maybe jump into a new routine or do some clean swapping. So I wanted to jump on and actually go through all 4 of our skincare lines. Beautycounter has 4 skincare lines, something for every skin type, every price range, every skin concern, every age. And so I thought I would just take you through them. Now I am actually gonna be applying my skincare routine with Counter Time while we talk. I've only washed my face so far. So as I mentioned, we have 4 skincare lines. Our most basic, which is our Counter Start line, has 2 products. Counter Control, which is our oil control and acne line, anti-acne line or acne control line, has 5 products. And then Counter Match and Counter Time are more of our advanced aging gracefully lines, and those have 6 products. Now, you do not have to buy all of the products in the line. I am going to talk to you about each of them very briefly, but you can definitely pick and choose, maybe use something that you run out of, or maybe something you just want to swap out because you want to try something new. Your skin's going to benefit the most from using all the same products from all the same line, but most important to me is for you to get your skin concerns addressed and to make a clean swap. So we can work together on picking and choosing what works best for you. For me, it's Counter Time. So Counter Time is our most advanced aging gracefully line. What makes this line unique, besides its beautiful pink glass bottles, fully recyclable and refillable, is that we have our own plant-based version of retinol. So retinol is an ingredient on our never list that we'll never use because of its safety concerns for our body and also for the environment. However, retinol works and people love it, and dermatologists are still recommending it. So we've created our own plant-based version called Ret Natural Complex. It's a combination of bakuchiol, Bakuchiol, and Swiss Alpine Rose, which is the flower that grows at the highest altitudes. It's the hardiest flower in the world. So those 2 ingredients actually create and provide the same benefits that retinol does, but without the negative side effects. I've already washed my face with our cleansing oil. This is the only oil-based cleanser we have in our 4 lines. And what's a benefit of an oil-based cleanser is it's more effective at breaking down makeup and sunscreen and any kind of invisible dirt and grime that may have accumulated on your skin over throughout the day. So oil-based cleansers, amazing, super hydrating. This one smells so yummy, so I highly recommend. 3 of the 4 lines have a toner. So in Counter Time, ours is called an essence. It's actually a little bit different than your traditional toner. It's more of a milky substance. But the toner's job is to go right after you wash your face. And what toners do is they add more hydration to your skin. They also help shrink the pores. So the toner is the prep step in your routine. You want to cleanse, prep, treat, and moisturize or hydrate. And this is the step that's prepping your skin to now receive the rest of the ingredients that will disperse more evenly across your skin because your pores are smaller and you have a really nice even playing field for the rest of your products. Next, after the prep step, is your treatment step. So in the Counter Time line, we have our Tripeptide Radiant Serum. Peptides are really important as our skin ages as well, and even when you're younger, as preventative for the future. So peptides help us increase collagen production. Our collagen production goes down as we get older. So you want to look for peptides and hyaluronic acid in your products if you can. So this serum is amazing. Again, the serum is a treatment step. This is what I would say the strongest and most concentrated product of this line. You might notice what I did with the essence too. You want to pat and press the product into your face. You don't want to pull down. You want to always be moving up. And if you want to rub, just rub up. But I like to pat and press and get a more kind of even application. I put it on my eyelids. I put it everywhere. And so the serum is where the most active ingredients are going to be. For some, they find that this is definitely the most potent step. And so if you have more sensitive skin, you may want to try the serum every other day to start, just to make sure your skin's going to be okay with it. After the serum goes hydration. So it's during the day. So I'm going to use the soft cream, which is part of the Counter Time line. Now at nighttime, we have this really amazing, or if you live in a climate that's dry, when I was in Iowa, I used this during the day because it was a lot drier there. This is our amazing Supreme Cream, Night Cream Firming Cream. I use it on my neck. I use it on my arms. So this is the night cream that goes with Counter Time, but Counter Time. Yeah, I said it right. But I'm gonna use the soft cream, which is our day cream. Super light, so hydrating. There's really, I would say of the products in this line, you're gonna get the most scent from the cleansing oil and the essence. But all of it is very light, kind of like a light rose scent almost. Little citrus too, because there's some vitamin C. Okay, and then I love an eye cream. I use eye cream day and night. I get that question a lot. If you want to pick and choose, then I would say use it at night, only because that's when our skin really repairs itself. And also, if you tend to have more moisture in your face, which is great, more hydration, if you use an eye cream during the day, it could cause, if you're wearing makeup, your makeup to run a little bit. So if you do find that your makeup runs, your mascara runs, your eyeliner, and you're using an eye cream, maybe give it a break during the day and just use it at night. And I like to put it all under my eyes. I use it on my eyelids. Now the skin right above your eyebrows, I won't go into as much detail with every line. Don't worry, this is not going to be a 30-minute video. The skin right above your eyebrows though, and right above your lip, just as thin as under your eyes. So the ingredients that are in the eye cream, and yes, they are a little bit different than the rest of the products. They are targeted towards thinner skin. And the ingredients that are also going to draw more moisture to this area and kind of fill out and plump the area, so you can get rid of like extra fine lines around there and get rid of bagginess and maybe dark circles. So don't forget about the lip. I really don't have, for being 51, very little lip lines, and that's because I use eye cream every day right there. Okay, so that's the Countertime line, the pink line, our Aging Gracefully line, our line that has our plant-based version of retinol. Another amazing aging gracefully line is Counter Match. Now, what makes Counter Match a little bit different, besides it's packaged in white, it's a combination of plastic and glass right now, bottles, is that this is a great line for combination skin. Countertime you can use for any type of skin, and really you can use Countermatch for any type of skin too, but it's specifically designed more for combination skin and also more sensitive skin. So some of the ingredients that are in Countertime that might be a little bit stronger, you won't find those in Countermatch. Countermatch, you're going to find plum oil, you're going to find phytic acid, you're going to find shea butter, jojoba esters, hyaluronic acid in some of it, vitamin C in some of it, almond oil, like really great hydrating ingredients. But what's really special about Countermatch, you guys, is that the ingredients adapt to the needs of your skin throughout the day. So you might be working indoors for a little while, you might go outside for a walk, or you might go watch your kids' athletic match or something like that. Every environment, your skin reacts a little bit differently. So the Countermatch ingredients are going to go along with what your skin needs throughout the day and keep you super hydrated for 12 straight hours. Pretty special. What comes with that line is we have a foaming cleanser, no sulfates or SLS, so it's a clean foam. But if you prefer a foaming cleanser, this might be the cleanser for you. A traditional radiance toner, love this toner. And in fact, I actually watched a video with an esthetician who recommended if you've got bigger pores or you really want like that extra prep for your skin, do the radiance toner first and then the essence, because they are a little bit different. They have a little bit different consistency and ingredients. And then we've got our Countermatch Adaptive. It is called our Moisture Serum. Adaptive intense moisture serum, and then we have our adaptive moisture lotion, which is one of our best-selling products. An eye cream, which you can tell is very well loved. Tip: if you do have this eye cream, you guys, and it's getting super low and you don't think there's any more in it, cut off the top, because there's a little bit still right around here that you can get out of there. And then our sleeping cream, which is our night cream. The sleeping cream and the foaming face wash were just out of stock. And I had a lot of really sad clients because they love this product. The sleeping cream is cool too. We're trying to get into more packaging where you don't actually touch the product with your fingers. And so this is just a little pump. You pump out the product. Oh, it's kind of a heart. And then you swipe it. I can always use more hydration. And then just push it into your skin. So that's Countermatch. Then, for those of you who might have skin that tends to be a little bit oilier, or maybe you have acne-prone skin, or maybe you've got teens that are looking for a clean option, Counter Control. So Counter Control, I actually use these products as well. I have the face wash in my shower because it's an exfoliating face wash. It's a gentle exfoliator. It's important for us to exfoliate a couple of times a week so that we can slough off those dead skin cells and really find that bright, beautiful skin underneath. What Counter Control that's different about our acne line than a lot on the market is we do not use benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is that ingredient that we all use. I'm 51, I've already said that twice in this video now, that we used for acne when we were teens or younger, and that's what would bleach our towels. We get that like white stuff all over our towels. I'm sorry, if it's bleaching the towels, like what the heck is it doing to my skin? And it's also been linked to some other health concerns as well. So we do not use benzoyl peroxide, we use salicylic acid. So whatever acne line you're using right now, double check your ingredients and make sure salicylic acid is the active ingredient and not benzoyl peroxide. We also do not use retinol. Retinol can be found in a lot of acne lines, and we do not use that at all. But we do have a lot of other amazing ingredients that are super hydrating. Acne treatments can sometimes tend to be super drying, and so we want to make sure that our skin is feeling not dry and not parched and not stripped. That dry feeling also, you guys, comes from the skin's natural moisture barrier being stripped. We don't use any ingredients that strip the skin's natural moisture barrier. You don't want to do that because it makes your skin more susceptible to irritation, drying, redness, etc. So with the Counter Control line, we've got the Clear Pore Cleanser, which I mentioned, which everybody should use. And then the very traditional toner, it is alcohol free, so it's not a drying toner at all. I do like this toner, you know, once a month when I need a little extra toning in certain areas on my skin. And then the serum with the Counter Control line is our all over acne treatment, which is fantastic. I get a lot of questions like, what if I'm only gonna buy a few, or I know my kid's only gonna do 2 things. I think you can get the most bang for your buck from the cleanser and the all over treatment, or the cleanser and the toner. Those are the ones that I think are the most powerful. And then there is a moisturizer that goes with this line called the gel cream, right? Yes, matte effect gel cream. So this is great too for people who might have, well, I mentioned oil control, oilier skin, because it's a matte lotion, so it really helps kind of tamper the kind of shiny look that you might get if you've got oilier skin. And then spot treatment. So this is that little Clearasil that we had when we were kids that we would put on our skin, and then it would burn our skin and leave a little red mark and white crusty stuff. So if we forgot to wash our face in the morning, it was kind of embarrassing at school. This is clear. It does not burn your skin and does not leave anything crusty on it. So I love the little spot treatment for little areas that might, you know, if you're using Counter Time or Counter Match, but you just have a couple little areas that you might want to attack, you can use that spot treatment day or night because it's clear. So you're not going to see it. And then finally, for our younger set, I actually do have clients of all ages that use this. The only thing about Counter Start is you're not going to get as many aging gracefully benefits or ingredients that are going to target some of those concerns we have as we get older, like fine lines and wrinkles and discoloration and things like that. So Counter Start is our clean swap for CeraVe and Cetaphil. Sadly, CeraVe and Cetaphil are not as clean as we would like them to be. That you can find parabens and, unfortunately, and phthalates and PEGs in some of their products. So double check those. I know. The dermatologist recommended the pediatrician sent it home with our babies, but it's not as clean as we would like it to be. So check your labels. There are some Cetaphil and CeraVe products that are better than others, but these are our clean swaps. So we have our Cocoa Start cleanser, and then we have our, oh my God, you guys, the atmospheric river is real. It's happening right outside my window. Here, I'll open it in case you want to see all the wind and action. Can you guys see it out there? It's cuckoo, and my son is still playing lacrosse tonight. So anyway, ingredients in this: vitamin E, not to be confused with vitamin A. Vitamin A is another word for retinol, so avoid vitamin A, but vitamin E, aloe, which we know is super hydrating and healing, as well as coconut oil. So I love these products. My son alternates between this when he's 17, these 2 products in the shower. I have this in my swim bag at the gym. I do love it for just a good, clean cleanser. But again, not as many ingredients to target anti-aging, but super hydrating. And then there is a moisturizer as well. I said anti-aging. I'm trying not to say that because, we can't be anti-aging because we are aging. We can't do anything about that. So we can control how we look as we age gracefully, but we shouldn't be anti-aging because that's just a lost cause. Anyway, those are our 4 skincare lines. Just a quick recap. We have Counter Time, most advanced aging gracefully line, Counter Match, our adaptive skincare line. We have Counter Control for oil control and acne, and then also Counter Start, which is a great place to start, great price point, and something for everybody. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I've got samples of all these. We have a skincare quiz on our website, which you can take and put in your skincare or your skin concerns, and it will give you a recommended regimen. But I'm always happy to walk through that, send samples to you, talk with you about your needs, and create a great routine for you. All right, talk to you guys soon.